Hi everyone, Janet Gillen here from the Seacliff Library, here to do a book talk. One series is for third and fourth graders, and the other is a book that's geared more toward older readers, sixth, seventh, eighth graders. So I'm going to do a little bit of a talk on both of the books, and hopefully you'll be interested and come into the library to take out these books. So the first is a series that we have here, and it's called Hazardous Tales, and this is a great book, a great series for third and fourth graders. And the newest book is called Blades of Freedom, and it's the story of Napoleon Bonaparte. And it's a fun way to learn about history. It's put together in a graphic novel format, so it reads like a comic book. So if maybe you like comic books, you like graphic books, this is the series for you. So this one is about Napoleon. We also have one on Lafayette, who was very instrumental in helping General Washington win independence. And another in the series is called Raid of No Return, taken during World War II. So each of these books I think would be perfect for third and fourth graders. And maybe you don't like reading about history, but if you want a fun way to read about history, I really recommend this series. And I'm just going to read a little bit about what this book is about. Why would Napoleon Bonaparte sell the Louisiana Territory to the recently formed United States of America? It all comes back to the island nation of Haiti, which Napoleon had planned to use as a base of trade with North America. And while Napoleon climbed the ranks of the French army and government, enslaved people were organizing in Haiti under the leadership of Francois Macandal, Duddy Boukman, Jean-Jacques de Senlis, and Toussaint L'Ouverture, who in 1791 led the largest slave uprising in history, the Haitian Revolution. So maybe you didn't really know a lot about Napoleon, but this is a great way to learn who he was and all about the Louisiana Purchase. Now for older readers, for 6th, 7th, 8th graders, this is a new book by Elizabeth Wen, who also wrote Codename Verity, which we have here at the library. And this is called the Enigma Game. And this is a great story that takes place during World War II, and it's about a 15-year-old girl named Louisa Adair, who's trying to find a way to contribute to the war effort, trying to find a way that she can help, towards winning the war. So she's a very strong female character. It's a great story. It is based on history, on this machine called the Enigma machine, which was used during World War II to decipher and break the German code, which did lead to the war ending. So I'm going to read a little bit of the jacket, and maybe that'll get you interested in reading the book. 1940. Facing a seemingly endless war, 15-year-old Louisa Adair wants to fight back, make a difference, do something, anything to escape the Blitz and the ghost of her parents, who were killed by enemy actions. But when she accepts a position caring for an elderly German woman in the small village of Windy Edge, Scotland, it hardly seems like a meaningful contribution. Still, the war feels closer than ever in Windy Edge, where Ellen McEwen, a volunteer driver at the local Royal Air Force Base, and Jamie Buford Stewart, a flight leader for the 648 Squadron, are facing a barrage of unbreakable code and enemy attacks they can't anticipate. And their paths converge when a German pilot lands in Windy Edge under mysterious circumstances and plants a key that leads Louisa to an unparalleled discovery, an Enigma machine that translates German code. Louisa, Ellen, and Jamie must work together to unravel a puzzle that could turn the tide of the war, but doing so will put them directly in the crosshairs of the enemy. So that sounds like a really good story, filled with adventure and, of course, danger. But it seems like 15-year-old Louisa is up to the task of making a big contribution towards the end of the war. And we also have Elizabeth Wen's Codename Verity, which is also a wonderful, wonderful read. So I hope you find the time to come into the library, take out these great books that I think your child will really enjoy reading. A fun way to learn about history. So see everybody soon, and happy reading.